Hello YouTube, Zyuden 2005 here with the review of Ranger Key Set Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger. So our next key set is the Kyoryuger team. We see the logo there, and then Ranger Key Set Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger. This is actually a really thick set because it's got two boxes. We'll show you that in a second. On the top, see it says Kyoryuger Ranger Key. Shows you all the ones it comes with: red, black, blue, green, pink, gold, cyan, gray, two purples, Dr. Ulshade, Yayoi and Dr. Ulshade, even though in the box they're swish and the numbers are swished, which they shouldn't be, but whatever. Silver, Kyoryu Red Carnival, and Torin. On the bottom, we see what's in the second thing is the original voice device. A little, I don't know what you call it, a little barrel, I guess, for the Ranger keys. They'll work with any key to do the same sound. So just one sound, and when you turn the key, it makes the noise. And then on the back, you can just see the outlines of the 10 Kyoryu-gers. And then it says there's 13 keys here. It has the logo again. So let's go ahead, slip it out. So you have the thin box, Ranger Key Set, Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger. When I open it, and let's pull out we got two sets of labels again. Alright, we have the 13 keys right there. Okay, so we'll put this right here, pull from. Then we have the second box that just has the logo. And when I pull its cover off, I've got the 13 little barrels. Alright, white is for Carnival, this blue is for Torin. So we'll put that over here so that we can pull from. So let's go ahead and get started with Kyoryu Red. Right, so this is Kyoryu Red's key. Looks just like Daigo, right? You got the Tyranno helmet, the chest logo, really detailed. Got the little dinosaur on it right there, the big face, right? The gloves, the silver on the knees and the wrists. He is R247, picking up right from the last set. 246 would have been Jiraiya. No, not Jiraiya. Jiban. Okay, so then we flip him into a key and we see the Kyoryuger logo. Now, if I try to use the Mobiritz with these keys, and I'm only going to do it with him, they're all the same. Alright, so same sound we had with the last couple of sets. We're going to toss this to the side. And instead, we're going to get this little barrel. Now, this little barrel, right, they all look the same, they're just different colors, has the logo on it. So when I put his key in it, this, you push down and turn. Let's do it again so you hear it, right? So it's Dr. Ulshade's voice, right, the Gabu Revolver's voice. He says, Kiba no Yusha, Kyoryu Red. So it's his little roll call phrase. So we'll put him back here. Alright, next up is Kyoryu Black. So we see the Parasaur helmet. Alright, we see the same chest, just with the little Parasaur logo. He's all black. You see the arms are the correct lighter shade. He's actually the only one with a lighter shade. Well, no, cyan. A couple of them have it. But his is one of the most noticeable ones. Right, you see all the other details. The Kyoryu suits. And then we turn him into a key. And we have, on the back, he's R248. So they're all going to follow in order. Kyoryuger logo right there, set against the black. Get his little barrel. And it's the same. It's just one sound. So, and it's the same thing. His roll call. All right, so we'll put him next to red. Next is Nosan, Kyoryu Blue. Right, we see the Stegosaurus helmet. Right, the chest with the Stegoji on it. The silver and the gloves, the legs. He is R249. We'll go ahead and turn him into a key. See the blue. And these are different colors. I mean, they made the sticker colors really match them as opposed to being match the key color as opposed to being like the same bright colors they had everybody else. Yoroi no Yusha, Kyoryu Blue. Alright. Next is Soji, Kyoryu Green. You see the Velociraptor helmet, right, all the sharp teeth. The chest with the Velociraptor on it, right, Zactor. The arms are a little bit different color, right. And then you have his legs with the silver. On the back, he's R250. That's right, we were up to number 250. The green with the Kyoryuger logo. It's a little bit lighter of a green than what they normally use. Little barrel. Alright. So let's put him next to blue. Next is Amy, Kyoryu Pink. Right, we see the Triceratops helmet. Right, the pink everywhere. The Dricera on her chest part. Obviously the skirt, right, since it's a girl. And then we have the gloves and the boots. R251. We get the pink with the Kyoryuger logo. We'll get her a little barrel. Suno no Yusha, Kyoryu Pink. Put her here. And then, finally for the top row, Uchi, Kyoryu Gold, right? Pteranodon helmet in a nice shiny gold color. Right, you can see the Pteranodon on his chest. Right, and it even have a little blue line to represent the Gaburi changer. That's pretty cool. And the legs, all gold. He is R252. Turn him into a key. We've got the gold with the Kyoryuger logo. That's a nice color on the sticker. Put him in the little barrel. I hit it twice. And just because we didn't show it yet, because I didn't think about it, let's pull Pink's back out. If I put him in there. So it's just activated by the having a key in there, right? So it has nothing to do with which key. Okay, so next up is Ramirez, Kyoryu Cyan. Right, you can see, right, Ankylosaurus helmet. He's all the light blue. You can see the different color on the arms. And his in the middle is gold instead of yellow. And then Ankyodon right there. Right, he is R253. Right, turn him into a key. Got the little cyan on the logo. Get it in the slot. Hagane no Yusha, Kyoryu Cyan. Right, so we're going to go ahead and put him in the back row like we do. Okay, next up is Mr. Gray, as he calls him. Right, Kyoryu Gray, Tessai. Right, there's the Pachycephalosaur head. You can see the big silver dome. Again, the gold across there. Boom Pocky on the chest. The gloves and boots, all the Kyoryu Gray goodness. R254, right? You can see all the things all the way around, the little spikes on the head. Turn him into a key. Got the gray with the Kyoryuger logo. All right. Gekitotsu no Yusha, Kyoryu Gray. Put him next to Cyan. Back here. Next for the Violets, we're going to have Dr. Ulshade first, even though according to the box we should have Yayoi first. Right, so Dr. Ulshade, you see the Plesiosaur helmet, right? And you see the yellow, right, 'cause he's not dead. Plesimon right there. The gloves, silver down here. He is R255, even though according to the sticker sheet, he should be 56 and she should be 55, but whatever. So we got the purple, right, with the logo. We're only going to do this barrel once, so I'm not going to do it for Yayoi. Yumi no Yusha, Kyoryu Violet. Right, so we have 13 keys and 12 little barrels, so there's no need to give us a second one for Violet. And then, actually I should have put, because it's 13, so I need Violet, Kyoryu Cyan here, Gray here. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. There we go. Ulshade there. Next is Yayoi. You can see the difference being the skirt. Right? Everything else got the same. Right? Still yellow. Still has Pleasant on. Still has the Plesiosaurus helmet. Right? On the back, she's 256, even though it says she should be 255, but whatever. Again, the purple. Everything else is the same as with her grandpa. Right? So, put that right there. Next up is Kyoryu Silver. Right? Torin. And then later, Dantetsu. You can see the Brachiosaurus helmet. The sharp teeth, even though I'm pretty sure they're plant eaters. But whatever. Then he's got like this gold and the yellow, and then you see Kyoryu right there on the chest, right? The silver, got the gloves, got the boots. There's a little bit of gold down there. Really cool looking, really shiny. I like this key. I like silver. R257. Put him into a key. We have the silver with the logo. Not too different from gray, but it's a little bit different. Put it in a little barrel. Count it up. Senko no Yusha, Kyoryu Silver. And then we'll put him next to Yayoi, right there. Two left. For some reason, Carnival gets his own key, but whatever. So here's Kyoryu Red Carnival, right? And you can see the guide material look on the chest, the helmet with the yellow. All the little markings on him. He is key R258. Flip him into a key. We have the same thing, red with the Kyoryuger symbol. He gets this little white barrel, I guess because he's covered in white. So because he really doesn't change, he's just, as you hear the Machorincho Carnival, and then it just says Kyoryu Red Carnival. Right, so we'll put him next to Silver, and then finally Torin, who has his own Ranger key. Right here. Look at that. That's just, I like this key. I think it's pretty cool looking. You got the bird head, you got the wings, right? You can see the wings. All of Torin's clothes, his feet, his hands, everything there, all tornified. He is R259, right there. We can turn him into a key, right? His has white on the back, and then we get this bright blue barrel. Yeah, so it says that. So we'll put him next to Carnival. So yeah, pretty cool. I like this key set. Obviously, it's not going to do much. It just does the one phrase each with those little barrels, and it's it doesn't do anything with your Mobiris or anything. The barrels don't do anything with the other key sets, but they are just pretty cool to have. I like them. I happen to like the Kyorugers enough to get the keys. The next set is Deboth, because for some reason Deboth gets keys. But it will give us living versions of Cyan and Gray. So, if you are a key fanatic like me, get the set. If you love Kyorugers that much to spend this kind of money on the set, then get it. Otherwise, you don't have to. But I like Ranger keys. If you are loving Ranger keys and you want some of the Kyorugers, this is a nice set. They did make them look really, really good. So yeah, but just be aware it's kind of expensive, but it comes with these little barrels and shit and everything else. So until next time, check out the podcast, FantasysRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.